Oh my God. I literally cannot believe what I'm about to tell you. Right now, this is happening, something so unbelievable, so insane, that it feels like the NFL universe is about to shift on its very axis. I'm trembling, I'm shaking, I'm practically losing my mind because what we're about to witness isn't just a rumor, folks. No, this is a secret, a hidden game changer that could completely flip the NFL on its head. You're hearing it here first, and I guarantee you what I'm about to reveal will blow your mind and leave you questioning everything you thought you knew about the league. The possibilities? They're beyond what you ever imagined. But listen carefully, this isn't just a scoop, it's a warning. Something bigger is coming, something so explosive that only a few in the know really understand its magnitude. And you, yes you, are about to get the full, unfiltered truth right now. But first, if you want to be part of this revolution, if you want to see history being made, then don't just sit there, click that subscribe button, smash that like, and tap that bell so you're the first to know when the real chaos begins. Because only those who are inside get to witness this level of game-changing information. You don't want to be left behind when this bomb drops. Turn that notification on, because what I'm about to tell you is just the beginning of a story so massive, so unprecedented, that it's going to shake the foundations of the NFL forever. Ready? Let's go! Now, picture this, the NFL offseason, January 30th, 2026. Everyone's talking about free agency, trades, draft rumors, but, behind closed doors, there's a clandestine, secret deal unfolding that no one saw coming. A deal so high stakes, so audacious, that it could make history. And that deal involves Arden Key. Yes, Arden Key, the fierce edge rusher who's been lighting up the Titans' defense with explosive plays, sack after sack, and relentless energy. But what if I told you he's about to do the unthinkable? What if Arden Key, the guy who's been viewed as a situational, boom or bust player, is about to land exactly where he's destined, to the picture-perfect city of brotherly love, the Philadelphia Eagles? I know what you're thinking. No way, right? Arden Key? To the Eagles? Well, guess what? Yes. This isn't a fantasy, folks. This isn't some pipe dream. This is a dream trade, one that could redefine the entire NFC landscape. And I know you're skeptical. But don't worry, I've got all the behind-the-scenes intel that proves it's not only possible but imminent. This isn't just a splashy headline, this is a move that could shake up the entire NFL universe. Now, breathe. Because what I'm about to lay out for you isn't just a rumor, it's a full-blown, exclusive scoop backed by sources, by insider whispers, by the kind of evidence that makes you question reality itself. Arden Key in Philly? Yes. And this is not just about acquiring a talented edge rusher. It's about unleashing a tidal wave of potential that could send the Eagles soaring to heights they've only dared to dream about. Are you ready to see the future? Because this trade would be epic. This trade would be legendary. And the best part? It's happening right now, or at least, it's about to. But before I give you the full breakdown, before I unveil the details of this game-changing deal, let me ask you this: are you tired of the same old, predictable NFL stories? Are you craving that raw, unfiltered adrenaline, those moments when everything changes in the blink of an eye? Well, buckle up, because what I'm about to tell you will take you there. And if you're a true fan, if you want to witness history being made, then you better grab your popcorn, because this ride is just getting started. Now, let's rewind. Imagine the scene: Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. The Eagles front office, the coaching staff, the owner, all sitting behind closed doors, going over the plans for next season. And suddenly, a deal is struck. An undisclosed negotiation so top secret that even NFL insiders are still scratching their heads. But here's the kicker: this isn't just about trading for a player. No, this is about sending a message. The Eagles are about to elevate their defense to an entirely new level. Arden Key? He's the missing piece, the guy who can turn the tide, who can make plays that demoralize opponents, who can change games single-handedly. And guess what? The Eagles want him bad. But why Arden Key? What makes him the ideal fit? Let's break it down. Arden Key, at 6 feet 4 inches, 238 pounds, is a freak. Pure freak. His explosiveness off the edge, his relentless motor, his ability to change direction faster than anyone else, this guy is a nightmare for offensive tackles. Over the past few seasons, he's been stacking sacks with the Titans, 14 plus in just 2 seasons. Do you understand what that means? That's elite production, folks. That's the kind of guy who can get to the quarterback at critical moments, who can strip sack and turn the tide of games. But it's not just stats, no. It's the passion, the fire, the unstoppable drive. Arden Key isn't just a player, he's a game changer. And imagine him in the Eagles uniform lining up across from Jalen Carter, Jordan Davis, and that ferocious defensive line. Could you picture the chaos? Opposing offenses trembling at the sight of that front seven? This isn't just about getting a good player, it's about building a wall that makes the NFC fear us. Arden Key would be the perfect complement, an elite edge rusher who can attack inside and outside, who can bend the edge and flatten the pocket. Meanwhile, the Eagles coaching staff would unleash him, turning him into a double lethal weapon. The kind of player who forces INTs, causes fumbles, and leaves quarterbacks shaking. But wait, there's more. This deal wouldn't just be a one-player swap. No, it's a statement. It's a strategic masterstroke. Sources tell me that the Eagles management is eyeing this move as a sign to the NFL and to the league's best that they're here to dominate. That they're willing to make bold moves, to take risks, for glory. And Arden Key? He's the perfect symbol of that intent, a young, talented, high-upside player who's just entering his prime. Plus, it's not just about 2026. No, this is about setting a culture, about sending a message that the Eagles are gunning for a dynasty. And listen, this isn't just about the present. No, think bigger. Imagine the implications. Arden Key, with his fiery personality and relentless work ethic, becoming a leader in the locker room. Instantly, he'd command respect because of his hard-nosed style, his ability to rally the troops. Eagles fans, can you feel it? The energy, the excitement, the pride that will burst through Lincoln Financial Field when Arden steps onto that field in midnight green? The roar? The chants? It will be historic. Because this isn't just a player acquisition, it's a movement. Now, picture the celebration. Touchdowns, sacks, strip sacks, combining with the existing talent on that defense. Imagine the screens lighting up as Arden Key makes a game-changing play, sacking the quarterback, forcing turnovers, disrupting the rhythm of the opposition. Could you see the NFC East trembling? The Giants, Cowboys, Commanders, they'd all be shaking in their boots. The Eagles' defense would be unstoppable. And Arden? He'd thrive, because around him, he'd have a coaching staff and teammates feeding off his energy. This isn't just a fantasy, it's happening in the minds of the Eagles front office right now. But it gets even crazier. Rumors are floating about secret meetings, clandestine phone calls, hidden proposals, all happening behind the scenes. Sources with inside access tell me this deal is close. The Titans? They're seeing the writing on the wall. Arden Key, a proven disruptor, a player who's entering his prime, he could be the piece that finally pushes the Eagles over the top. And let's be honest, do you think the Eagles are just going to sit back when they have this kind of opportunity? Absolutely not. They're ready to pounce. And you know what? The best part? This isn't just a smart move, no, this is a historic move. It's the kind of move that could define an era. Imagine the headlines: Eagles acquire Arden Key, defense now unstoppable. The NFL will be talking about it for decades. The fans? There'll be an absolute raving excitement, with social media exploding with memes, and more memes. Every rival team will fear the Eagles' new beast, a defense led by Arden Key, a player who embodies fury, speed, and relentless pursuit. So, my friends, do you feel it? Do you sense the magnitude of what's unfolding? Because if you're a true Eagles fanatic, if you bleed midnight green, then you know this is just the beginning. You know that Arden Key in Philly is a game changer. And trust me, when this news finally breaks, the entire league will stand still. It will be the story of the offseason. And you will be among the first to witness history. Now, let me ask you this: are you ready to witness the next chapter? Are you ready to see the Eagles ascend to heights they've only dreamed of? Because if you are, then get loud, get proud, and get ready because the future is about to be written in green and white. And Arden Key? He's about to be the cornerstone of that legacy. This is not just hype, this is reality. The Eagles and Arden Key are about to change the game, and you don't want to miss a second. Trust me, what's coming will be legendary. The NFL will never be the same. And the best part? It's all happening right now. So hold tight because the storm is coming, and it's called Arden Key in Philadelphia. Let's go!